takes a while to show up on Facebook, so that's why I'm starting early. I'll be back in a minute. Oops. Okay, let's see if I'm live yet. Got some wave sounds in the background. Okay. When you get here, either on YouTube or Facebook, type in the comments so I know you're here. Fantastic. Check YouTube. Fantastic. Check YouTube. Okay. So I don't see anybody on yet. It might be a few more minutes. Okay. So if you want to watch on YouTube, I'm going to put the link here in the Facebook group. Okay. So I think I'm all set. Awesome. So I'm just going to wait for you guys to get here. Maybe I will got my candle ready. I pulled some cards from the Mayan Oracle for us. They're really perfect for solstice. I'm so excited. Yay. And then we will probably do maybe some quickie readings for everybody. Let's see. Got the Lover's Path Tarot. So pull those out. A few more minutes to go, and then we will be talking about this really beautiful solstice period here. Trying to figure out how to do a message to remind everybody. So I'm just going to send everybody a quick reminder. Okay, I'm still texting people. That's why I am being quiet here. I'm trying to just make sure people know. Let's see if there's anybody else I need to send. There's one more person. Let's see here. Okay, I don't see anybody here yet. So I'm going to just get started. So to begin with, I'm going to light our beautiful candle flame. I love this color orange for the sacral chakra. Oh, look at, all right, here it comes. Yay, there we go. Our beautiful happy solstice candle. And I'm going to light our Palo Santo. Make sure. So even if you don't have any incense or sage or Palo Santo, doing it for all of us here. Okay. So to begin, just close your eyes and put one hand on your heart and the other hand on your lower belly. Connecting in. Summer solstice is such a beautiful, important seasonal moment. It is the longest day of the year. And it's also a time when we are really celebrating the fullness of life, the fullness of our joy, our creativity. So take some nice, slow, deep breaths with your eyes closed. Coming right here, right now to the present moment as I call in all the directions. Okay. Yeah, keep breathing nice and deep. And with the exhale, imagine that you're cleansing out everything in your body, all the cells, which you are. You're breathing out all the toxins, the waste, the tension. Okay, I'm going to call in the directions now with our beautiful archangels. Calling Archangel Raphael in the east. The east is the dawn, the rising, becoming, newness, freshness. And the color flame for this beautiful archangel is emerald green. So you could see yourself encircled by emerald green flames. We thank you, Archangel Raphael, for holding and protecting and clearing this space in the east. And to the south is Archangel Michael, whose flame is a beautiful sapphire blue. The south is the realm of the summer solstice, the fire, the sensuality, the creativity, the fullness of creativity, like really ready to birth something into the world. So you imagine that you're this beautiful, ripe, juicy peach or piece of fruit. You are the honey in the hive. So now you're encircled by the emerald flame, and also around that emerald flame is the beautiful sapphire flames of Archangel Michael. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for holding, protecting, and clearing this space. And now we move to the west side of the wheel, and that is Archangel Gabriel. And his beautiful flames are a white gold sparkling flames. And see yourself encircled in the flames, purifying and opening and clearing the space. And the west represents water. The west represents magic, dreams, So inviting in that magic for today. And to the north part of the wheel, we welcome Archangel Uriel, and his fire is a ruby red, represents the base chakra, the earth, the lava, that which forms the solid earth. And the north represents manifestation and physical life, and the physical nourishment we need to sustain. So above us at the soul star is Archangel Metatron. Actually, I don't know if he's an archangel, but I know he's an angel and an ascended master. And Metatron is sending down a grid of violet and gold light, all from the ceiling. So coming down from the ceiling, covering every section of your room and coming over your body and moving down to the floor. And below us, the Earth Star, we welcome Angel Sandalphon, who is a beautiful, again, a white gold light. Now his white gold light comes again in the form of a grid. So from the floor, so up from the earth, again, covering every inch of your room around you, coming up around you and all the way up to the ceiling. Now slow down your breathing. So you inhale slowly to a count of 4. And then hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. And slowly inhale, slow it down even more for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So try to slow down your breathing at your own count, at your own pace. Feeling completely surrounded and protected by the angels. And I'm calling in our ancestors. And if you wish, you can open your eyes now and hold the candle. If you have a candle, you can light it. Yeah, the stream is in our Facebook group. I see it there. So I don't know why you guys can see it or not see it sometimes. It's all good. As long as you're here, I'm happy. So welcome, Jen and Kimberly and Lisa. I think that's you on Facebook. So welcoming this flame into your heart space. And imagine that it is the flame that is pregnant with potential, because that is, this energy is very procreative and creative. This is also a time of taking in nourishment. What do you want to birth in the world? What are your goals for the next 2 to 3 months? What do you want to release into the world come the harvest? So this isn't the harvest time yet. This is about bringing in more nourishment, protecting those beautiful creations that you're working on. And when I say protection, it's more about nurturing. It's not protecting from something, it's protecting them so that they can grow and become ready and ripe. Okay. It's a beautiful time. For us, unfortunately, it's a little bit overcast here, but it feels good because I've been in like 108 to 111-degree weather in Vegas for the past week. So, yes, it's a little bit of a relief, right, to have the fog. So, what I want you to do is, what is this? Yeah, we're going to do Sima Mukha. So this is a mudra that is, again, protective and grounding. It kind of looks like a deer, or it's actually called Sima Mukha. It means lion. It also represents the energy of the lion. So we're, this is a fiery energy. We are in the sign of Cancer right now. So it's a water sign. And the Leo season is coming in, in July, August. Lisa, yeah, it is dry heat, but boy, whew, it was intense. Okay, so Sima Mukha. So you want to start with so I'm pointing it, let me see, maybe if I stand up, that's a little better. So I'm pointing down towards the ground like that. See, with both hands. I'm just able to show you the one here. Okay. So these guys are all touching, and then the index finger and the pinky finger are facing up. And what this mudra does is it's like it's fiery, but it's also connective to the earth. So you point down towards the earth, and if you were sitting on the floor right now, you would actually have your hands on the floor. So if you're sitting on the floor, go for it. I'm sitting on a chair, so so then what you want to do is you want to stay in the mudra and raise your hands up like this, and then find kind of like the center point at the top of your head, and then you're connecting those two fingers to the other two fingers. Take some nice deep breaths here. And then again, you lower it back down. So if you're sitting in a chair, you're pointing to the earth. If you're on the floor, they're actually touching the earth, okay? So the next in-breath, we are going to raise the arms again and then do an Om to open up the space, okay? Om. Let me see, face front here. And then Om, back down. Now connecting to the earth. Okay, one more time. Om. Close your eyes for a moment, staying in the mudra, either touching the earth or pointing down to earth. We give thanks today for this beautiful bounty, the abundance, the sustenance, the joy, the full feeling, and the generative energies of summer solstice. Okay, now come back. Have your hands in namaste. Close your eyes down for a moment and let's sit in silence and allow your intentions for today to just bubble up. You're not forcing yourself to think of anything. It's just whatever images, thoughts, and words that want to arise, allow them to arise. And bring the hands up to your third eye. Breathing in. Raising up your arms in like a big chalice shape with your palms facing up. This is a receiving mode. So I now call in abundance, riches, happiness, joy for everyone here at this moment and everyone who is watching the replay. And see beautiful gold light filling up in between your arms. You are creating a chalice shape, a receiving. You are saying, I am here to receive. And you can even face towards the sky. If you want to, you could stand up and do this. Allowing the bounty of the universe to flow in. And then bring your arms back down, just kind of right in front of your body. Beautiful. Okay. How are we all feeling? Feeling a little bit more connected. I have a little bit of apple juice. Okay, so I'm going to read the, I pulled a couple of Mayan oracle for us for today for our ritual. And the first one is called Organic Balance. And this also represents the number 6, okay, in the Mayan language. Okay, organic balance emerges from who you are in all dimensions. The stars, too, have roots. The qualities are receptivity, ability to respond, dynamic equilibrium, roots in many dimensions, and fluidity. 6 is the ray of organic balance, the dynamic equilibrium of the foundation of self combined with the one point of unity. Organic balance is an active process, not a static or fixed state. Drawing this card indicates that wherever you have become static or fixed, be willing to look at balance with the larger picture in mind. And balance is rooted in the totality of who you are. Let your receptive roots run deep, grounding your ability to respond in this world. Bring your essence self into your present expression. Aliveness is derived from essence. You are the unity that creates organic balance. You are free to choose, respond, give, and receive. 6 all asks you to respond to life with love, to bring heaven to earth through your embodiment of the 6-pointed star. Embody the divine light in your human form. As you are infused with the vibration of heaven, heaven is brought to earth. As you journey homeward, earth is brought to heaven. Thus is created organic balance, heaven and earth in symbiotic union. So here's the symbol again. It's a circle or a dot with a line underneath. Okay. And Jen, your arms felt very full. Yeah. You're taking in all that energy, which is beautiful for receiving. So I love this. Our second card that we drew for today's ebb. And ebb is gold. You know, this is all about abundance. So it says, I have surrendered to emptiness. In the space of my open arms, a chalice forms and fills freely with the incomprehensible sweetness of abundant life force. Now is a time for celebration. With ebb, you have received the cosmic cornucopia of abundance, the grail for which you have yearned, opened as the receptive chalice. Lift your empty cup that it might be filled and quickened with expanded consciousness. Your circuits are being prepared for transformation through the activation of the gifts of spirit. These precious and often subtle gifts may be overlooked in your busyness. Slow down, be receptive, and freed from expectation. Even if this is a difficult time, open your heart to receive. Sweep clear your schedule and your mind. Ready yourself to be penetrated and quickened with this vortex of empowerment. Through the fruits offered by this star glyph, you are being activated, cleared, and tuned to become a fully potentiated human being. You are a chalice, an open vessel to receive the unlimited resonance of the expanded self. Embrace the mystery that the chalice of your human form is actually the chalice of the spiraling galaxies. Okay. So quicken and align your senses with more mythical intent. Honor your body as a sacred chalice of the essence self. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to read the magical visualization with ebb. So you can close your eyes, and as I read each part, just go in and just allow the images again to build in your mind. And if you just, maybe you just see light or you feel things or you sense things, that's fine. You know, everybody visualizes differently. Okay. So go ahead and close your eyes down. I am ebb, the golden grail sought by all adventurers on the quest. I am the luxuriant emptiness and passionate abundance of the cosmic cornucopia. So keep breathing nice and deep. And then just as I read each word, see a visualization of it, okay? I send to you the golden vortex of galactic gifts. I am the substance of the mind transformed into shafts of radiant light, moving into infinite spirals to create the magnificence of the chalice. My center is emptiness, that I may encompass all things. My open chalice is suspended beyond time and space, and my abundant treasures fill your expanding parameters with the transforming elixir of the gods, the opulence of the oasis that flows from the infinite heart of stillness. And more deep breaths, breathing deeply and slowly. Witness now my harvest as it makes ready to fill you. Transcendent bliss and pure consciousness merge in a dazzling panoply of sound and color. From the one fountain of brilliant light, deepest truth and purest love fan out in rapturous movement, penetrating, quickening in their spiral descent to your mind. So see this beautiful fountain of brilliant light spiraling down from the heavens, from the stars. Feeling that deep truth and pure love spiraling into you and then circling out in ripples around you out to the world, okay? Sheer ecstasy and omnipotent being. The celestial beloved returns to a home it never left. Have you unthinkingly created and sought only what you have always had? Within illusion's marketplace, have you ever summoned only empty forms? simply open to receive my bountiful gifts. Your circuits are being prepared for transformation. Breathe in that gold light. Breathe out the gold light all around you. Invite the natural quickening of love's harvest. Sense the golden shaft of light connecting us in natural resonance and harmony. You are the luminosity of higher mind, penetrating the foundation of form. You are the chalice. From the goblet of the gods in gratitude, fill thy cup. The horn of plenty is laid before you. It is the pleasure of heaven to fill you to overflowing with your heart's desire. Breathe easily. Rejoice at the ease with which the alchemical transmutation takes place, turning baser materials into gold. It is already so. You are in this moment the golden fruits of love's harvest come. Okay. Feeling golden, feeling rich, feeling abundant, feeling open. Just continue breathing. There's a little bit more that I'm going to read to you. Ebb is the grail, the golden fleece, the philosopher's stone, the alchemical transmutation that turns baser materials into gold. It is the cornucopia, the paradox of emptiness and harvest, the still place that lies open and fallow, receiving the gifts. Ebb offers you the gift of beginner's mind in the fullness of union. Be receptive. Ebb is preparing your circuits for transformation. Become empty that your thirst may be quenched by the bounteous gifts poured from the chalice of the spiraling galaxies. Open and receive all that Ebb offers in the chalice of your own body. Ebb asks you to strengthen and clear your physical vessel to prepare for the expanded energies of higher mind. Your chalice of self is being purified through vibrational adjustments in the brain-body system. With this quickening, adjustments are made and your circuits of consciousness are naturally transformed. Often this process is accompanied by the sensation of being altered or rewired. Higher centers of the brain and the light-sensitive pineal and pituitary glands are being activated to contain more light. This penetration brings you to a critical threshold, creating enormous change at the cellular level. It also activates soul memories and expands your concepts of reality. So this is about a clearing and a fine-tuning, right? So this is really just a beautiful, expansive energy. Okay, so bring the candle again forward. So gaze at the light of the candle now, gently. So when you're focusing on this one point, it does activate the pineal and the third eye. And with this beautiful golden color, ask to receive signs and messages. Ask to receive guidance as your cornucopia is filled to the brim. And if you have your own candle and your own light, you could also gaze at that. You don't have to use the one on the screen, but this is here just in case you don't have your own candle lit. As you gaze at this flame, imagine this is the central flame burning within you. It's like your pilot light, that you're always generating this magic, generating this flame of creativity and passion and sensuality within you and all around you. As that flame dances in your eye, gaze at it again for a few more moments. Now close your eyes, and you should still see that flame in your mind's eye now, almost behind your eyelids, flickering. Yeah, I'm feeling it in my third eye and also kind of moving up towards the crown of my head and back. Igniting your passion, igniting your sensuality, igniting your creativity, igniting your receptivity to receive the abundance, the cornucopia of the universe that is just falling from heaven to earth, falling into your arms. Okay. So if you have a glass of water, you can grab it now. I'm going to take a little sip actually first. Mm, I'm thirsty. Any questions or anything while we're doing this ritual? Okay, so you take your water and you want to hold one hand over it like this. And imagine that those flames that were in your heart and in your mind now flowing out of your hand into the water. This is the flame of magical creativity, receptivity, growth, abundance, joy, fulfillment. Now, whatever intention or intentions that came through during the ritual, send that into the water. See it again as beautiful flames coming out of your hands down into the water. Charging your water to bless you and to nourish you and your dream and your intention. So say out loud, I intend, and then what your intention is for what you want to embody in this cycle of the summer solstice. I intend okay, say it again. I intend third time. I intend. And so it is. Okay, so go ahead and drink. Feeling that intention now moving into your body, infusing every cell with your intention. From the tip of your head to the tips of your toes, down your arms. See every cell lighting up golden, illuminated like you're made of a million little suns. And see those rays of light coming out from all around your body, cleansing your aura, turning your aura beautiful, beautiful tones of gold. And you can even, dip a finger in the water and anoint yourself. Third eye crown, I like to do. Throat chakra, the heart chakra, the solar plexus, the lower abdomen. And then sometimes I'll do the palms of my hands. Give your scalp a good rub. That usually feels good. Okay. Yes, feeling. Yeah, I've got the chills now, finally feeling really on purpose and in my body. And something else you could also do is, you can use, again, juice or wine. And I have an apple here or a piece of bread. And you can do the same thing. Hold it, and you can even hold it towards your heart and hold the hand over it. And then I intend, and say your intention 3 times, and then so it is, and then take a bite. Okay. So I'm going to leave that for you guys for when you want to do that on your own. I always say to people, just because we do a ritual once doesn't mean you can't do it more throughout the day, or revisit this recording, or just do something for yourself, like, sitting at your altar, stating your intention, and, using an apple or an orange, a glass of wine or juice, or another cup of water. Maybe have a candle lit on your altar all day today, and just keep coming back, because this is, again, a portal open of energy to help you manifest. Okay. Very powerful manifesting. So I believe we've got Jen and Kimberly and Lisa. If anybody else is here for the live, I will be happy to pull a card for you. And I'm using the Lover's Path Tarot. So Lisa Carmichael, I will do your card first. Oh, beautiful. You got Dante and Beatrice, Grace, which is also the star. So this is about hope. This is about dreams coming true, wishes coming true. And I love this. I love this for you. It's a new start. And it's saying, have optimism, stay hopeful. Your manifestation is happening. It's here, it's coming. Don't give up at the last moment when your miracles are about to happen. And this is definitely a miracle card. Look, it's got those beautiful peace doves of Sophia and the Sacred Heart with the crown on it. Absolutely gorgeous, Lisa. Let's see if there's any other messages here I'm pulling from. Yeah, I feel like it's saying keep the faith, keep praying and meditating for what you truly want, because there's a breakthrough coming. There's a breakthrough that wants to happen. And again, if you give up before the miracle occurs, then it can't happen, right? So when you start feeling stressed out, or like you're feeling hopeless, or you're losing hope, or you're not feeling optimistic, do something to shift the vibration of your energy. So maybe that's dancing, taking a walk, exercising, doing more ritual. All of that is good, okay? Okay, so we're going to pull a card for Jen and one for Kimberly. So Jen, I will pull yours first. Beautiful. I love the dragon, the 7 of staves. So this is all about having courage to step out of your comfort zone. It's all about knowing that whatever fears might be haunting you or trying to hold you back, there really is nothing that can hold you back right now, especially if you take some bold steps and move forward with things. And moving through fear, right? We know that there's not necessarily conquering fear or overcoming it. We just move through the fears to get to the other side and go, oh yeah, we didn't really need to fear that after all. It's not that big of a deal. And I love that this dragon is like it's kind of like Puff the Magic Dragon. It's definitely not a very threatening dragon. So again, it could also be a sign for you that maybe some of your fears, you're making more out of them than they really are. Okay. I love that card for you. Okay. So Kimberly. Okay. What is the message for Kimberly today? Oh, the 8 of staves. That's interesting. So Jen, you had the 7 and Kimberly has the 8. So Kimberly, this is all about the arrow. It could be arrows of love, could be passion, like really getting a lot of messages and movement around a project, a creative project, or it could be moving around love and passion. But either way, there is movement happening. There is change in the air. There's transformation, and it signals a time of new growth and new expansion in your life and in your business. So allow your spirit to expand. I mean, I know sometimes we want to know exactly when things are going to happen, and it's not always quite so black and white as that. But I think whenever I see 8 of staves in someone's cards, I really feel like things are moving at a faster rate, or they will begin moving at a faster pace soon. Very positive. Okay. So let's see, I'll pick one for Colleen too. I imagine she'll be watching the recording. Okay, what does Colleen need to know? Comes a message for Colleen. Ooh, Isis and Osiris, the lovers. So this is the twin flame love card. I love that for you, Colleen. I feel like this is just saying choose love, keep choosing to be loving with yourself, keep choosing to take that path of art, being an artist, being a healer, being an alchemist. So much of this is you. And rebalancing that energy, the feminine masculine energy through, we had talked about the polarities of your chakras. So I think you said that it was kind of cleared up, but let me know if it's not. So yeah, sometimes it also means loving that part of ourselves that maybe we felt separated from or just haven't been in connection with. So this is a really beautiful card of reconnection. Who else? I think Kathy may. Kathy may watch this too. So let's pull Kathy a card. So energies for Kathy and a message for her for this week. Oh, another 7. We had the 7 of Wands. Now we have the 7 of Arrows. So 7 of Arrows for you, I feel like this is about they're saying unconventional. So maybe, there could be communication things that come up with somebody or with a number of people in your life, or maybe you have like maybe some difficult conversations to have. And it's just saying, how you respond, maybe respond differently to how you would normally respond or communicate. Because I'm hearing unconventional. Let's see what this one says. Oh my gosh. And then you got the 7 of Cups. Okay. So 7 of Cups, it might be about, dreaming and imagining the best case scenario, imagining, the kind of conversations and relationships you really want to bring into your life. I feel like this is around love more than family, but it could be some family stuff too. I feel like there's, you're feeling connections with certain people that you love or have caring for, and and to be okay with things not being conventional, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't think anybody else is here, so I'm going to jump off and let's close down the ritual. Okay, close your eyes. I thank Archangel Raphael in the east for protecting and holding the space. I thank Archangel Michael for holding, protecting the direction of the south. To Archangel Gabriel for holding and protecting the wheel of the west. And for Archangel Uriel for holding the space and protecting the space in the north. I thank Angel Metatron and Angel Sandalphon for being with us in the soul and earth stars, keeping us illuminated and grounded and rooted in the stars. I thank our ancestors and guides and ascended masters that have been here with us today. May the blessings continue to flow to you, to the world. And remember the reading from the Mayan Oracle was around being, emptying out, being that chalice of abundance and allowing it to come in, be receptive right now. And slow down if you can a little bit more. Just really feel into things and invite them in. Invite in this higher transmission of abundance, because we're being rewired for abundance. We're being recalibrated for more abundance so we can hold it, okay? I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of summer solstice season. Much love to you all. And I'll be back next week for our Manifestation Monday. And it's our last one for the summer. We're going to go on like a little vacation hiatus, and you will not be charged. I paused the billing. So for July and probably August, you won't be billed, but stay in the Facebook group. as I will, announce little pop-up reading days and just to check in with everybody. I also have a new free Facebook group called the Biz Goddess Unleashed, and I'm going to be doing weekly content, or at least every other week. There's a ritual for the full moon in Capricorn coming up this Thursday. So if you're not a member yet, please do join. You are welcome. I'd love to have you there. So there is a link in the Facebook group. So, all right, ladies, happy summer solstice. Mwah. I'll talk to you soon.